nothing too serious. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Wu. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making... How can I put this? Yes. My lord placed you at his side. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your strength. We're comrades now, regardless of our backgrounds. So, how with you there, I have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. My lord has a vision. One that can... Yep, there are many. And sometimes, I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything. Anyway, enough to protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep...
Jesus. First in Wu they gave me all the feast and now in Wei. Damn. My character is going to get fat, huh?
Well, yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi...
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into the...
I see. It is only natural that a loyal son... In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks...
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control, and if we go down the same path...
It certainly is a complicated situation.
This is just a thought, but... We don't? What the Emperor desires, but... It can't be some deviant boar, like Dong Zhou. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that
I see.
Yes. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best effort.
Right.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why we must work together as one. Let's begin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Home. With me.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
Legion's forces are pursuing the Emperor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rescue.
Task is to capture enemy bases. We'll clear the path to Euro Young and welcome the Emperor there. We're dealing with royalty. This territory. Let's get this done.
The enemy officer has been
Let's
defeated.
move out. Begin the advance. Arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You'll face Yuan instead. Bear with me, my coward. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold out for much longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You're the finale.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Bear with me, my coward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours. It's what happens from here on that counts. Let's go. Foresaw this victory before it even happened. We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
Your Majesty, please rest assured that we will bring you safely to Lilia.
Concentrating your sound sounds trustworthy passes. But a welcome turn of events. Now, here we go.
Yes, could be going better.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now,
Take this.
we just need to get him out of here safely.
Let's go.
Find the Emperor! Not have reached Luoyang yet!
And there are the pursuers. Right on cue. We should leave right away.
Time to act. Do not allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. And with this all my might.
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Let's go.
Once again, we must choose a passage here. Now, how do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Royan.
The moment has come. Let's go.
All right, advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
learned a lot from
has
watching
been
you.
defeated.
If you please. Bring glory to our forces. We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance. I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Let's go. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Royan is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us. All units, charge!
Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
This way. I respected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Oh, so you've come to stop me. Well, it matters not. I'll make this quick. I can't let you go any further. Orders from above, you see. So do me a favor and stop where you are.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we brought you. Hand over the Emperor.
Well, I did what I was told.
The enemy officer
As long as I don't get
has
a
been
spear
defeated.
later. It's all the same to me.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It was futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
I can't hold them back anymore. All my might. There is no end to that. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. All my might.
Your Majesty, glad to see you are unharmed. Ah, Cao Cao, protect you from here on out.
Bear witness to my power. Stay out of our way. The Emperor belongs to us. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Luoyang?
There's still time. Units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor.
So, you refuse to back down. You're supposed to be destroyed.
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. Soul quite unlike any other. Straight and sturdy blade, sharp as a samurai.
You enjoy yourself?
The enemy officer. Victory is at hand.
Keep up the
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring them down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To fight against such a force without fear was commendable courage.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy in Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say?
You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiable state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dong Zhou, then Li Shui and Gou Shi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. Greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of the path of how to live. But we need her laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way. Face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
I think the best part about like the Romans of the Three Kingdoms is basically none of the Three Kingdoms win. It's a fourth kingdom that sprouts up, that takes everything.
Cao Cao has decided on it with pure reason as his guiding. However, so steadfast is his dedication to his path will be a trying one. Guardian, if you believe that Cao Cao
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss.
As I'm sure you heard, this will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful... Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
This is also something I said that was a problem. Like some people had an issue with them not saying your name. But as I said, instead of having silence, they could have gone with Ziluan the moment they gave you that name
Cao
themselves.
Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Wen Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the fearless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xiaopei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Oh, the gear seems the same everywhere.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to recruit you if I intended for you to serve me like each of my retainers has unique strengths. It is my job to decide how they may be best utilized. Use your gifts to soar.
Check my new drip. Finally, I got the wrist and the drip.
Way. Don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while. Ha! Don't worry, Shu. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves, right?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well. Well, I've lived in a village my whole life. But now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord. Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
These Arudas I like as well, except for the fact when they go like.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Huyang.
and now seek shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually,
I am of the same opinion, especially noteworthy. Then, it is Liu Bei himself. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Li Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
then we ought to have Liu Bei sent. If we can force Liu Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict,
Would you...
we shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's, and once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chen Gong.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. Lord Shu Yu, you're being...
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shu Yu.
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei will certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning. Even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei, Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Liu to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us.
So what do? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometime.
If you put it that way. Well, in my opinion, the most important thing, I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worth...
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gong Sun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shaoxu.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang.
Oh, this is where I need to save
Lord
Yanwei.
Zuluan has a discerning eye.
He's just...
Has a lot of chains, sword attacks, and
Excellent. Right. Yes.
so it's chains together with... I need normal ones with the staff. Since I'm already fighting with the staff, that's fine.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the abyss! See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Destroy them!
Yep, it is
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. So now it's the staff and chains. I mean, yeah, staff and it's it wasn't without chains, was it? It was just battle art chain. 3 battle arts in, battle arts using a staff. Oh, well done.
I thank you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a life.
What do you need?
Crescent blade, lance.
What does peace even look like?
Nobody knows what peace looks like.
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again.
Ah, sure.
I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met. That was nothing short of insolent. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. The reputation of your exploits precedes you. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I've suggested to the Emperor to look to Lord Cao Cao for support. And I shall continue to better myself, so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his tomb. Your words. I will say that I am but a newcomer. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance.
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
Oh.
Wheels spun around.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new guard on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
isn't this also Zenyi is in here?
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, the banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, One Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmen. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao.
That is enough, Jiashu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guojia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose you didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves.
Historically, this is where Dian Wei dies. I'm gonna try to do the Alter Fate part. Oh, it's gonna be orders during the battle. Alright, let's try to do that as quickly as possible.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape.
Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
event of an emergency, we are to meet at the eastern gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt
The enemy
to any
officer
scenario.
has been defeated.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Now! Not fight our way through these numbers. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
How long?
Thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
Rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
Let's go.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and crush any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Now, kick again. There we go. Oh my God.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Reinforcements from outside the castle. This fight to keep me alive. Such. I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step. We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. And with me,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One man do all this. I was possessed by a demon. I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail. Not ever.
The enemy officer
Zhang Xu
has been
and Liu
defeated.
Biao have joined forces, as we suspected. This will not end so easily.
Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose! There we go! All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step. I will break you!
Lord Zhang failed to take over the enemy's bases.
Let us
The
go!
enemy officer
We'll show them the might of
been
Liu
defeated.
Biao's forces! Begin advancing!
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
Position catapult here! Cao Cao's men are in for a surprise!
So this is the end for me.
Going to our forces!
I hope you shall remain.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
go. Blast! They unleashed trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One man with these numbers. You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Things are proceeding favorably. Now let's keep up the pressure. Attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Looking rough.
The ladders are ready?
Let's go.
Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Finished. Let's get to this. Concentrate. Take this.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Those ladders up. There are more people I need to kill. Get those ladders up.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
But I fear I cannot stay with you to the end. Cao, please, there's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape!
We rendezvoused with Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
You won't escape, Cao. Your destiny ends here.
Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
All my might. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Shut him now! All units, attack! How much of a monster he is!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring him down.
Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Stand again later. Bear with me in my power. Take this. Let's end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Finish. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Now you're unharmed, right? So.
Indeed. You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Let's go. Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Yao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
I'll take care of this. Take this.
Let's go then.
Is that all you got? Take this. We understand. Take this. It's over! You can handle this. Time to end this. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. All my might. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Let's go. Incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you. Let's go.
Shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Take this.
I did everything you asked. Why did I not get the fate altered thing?
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Ooh, I have to do it before it's combat. Okay, and who do I need to get? Zhang Quan and who shit Zhang Quan, who shit
No turning back.
I'm gonna replay this battle because it went pretty quickly, but I need to know where these two are.
Dian Wei. I knew this might.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men.
But we have subjugated Jiangshi, though the price we have paid is great.
Cao Cao. Dian Wei was a warrior like no other. And you're...
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? That is up.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, if we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. Not even my own life is too precious. That.
I'm gonna retry this once. And that's it.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you...
Not executing them would be sure to anger.
Shichu, what do you...
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you I fought against you in Yu province, but still...
These men killed my most trusted retainer. There is no doubting their ability. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So?
Mercy to you. No. I simply think you must continue to be of use to me. That is all.
True.
Sai Cheng and who shit are the ones I need to beeline for.
Go ahead.
So, let's get the bases as quickly as possible. So I'll leave the front lines to them, to the officers then. And hurry towards the bases. And then the moment they spawn, I have to go in. If they're already on the field, I will hunt them first. I know how to get in the castle now. It's the slow ass walls, but slow ass ladders, but it's the only way to get in.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good.
Oh shit, there's been is inside together with Sun Quan, so I will have to...
Dian Wei, let's go. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
We will not fight our way through these numbers.
The enemy officer will draw the enemy has been defeated. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throats and witness at my power.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The
enemy
Eastern
officer
battlefield is
has been
shifting.
defeated.
It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
Let's go.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this sad.
Careless. My inexperience is showing.
All my life. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Concentrate. This territory is ours. Reinforcements from outside the castle. It's fighting to keep me alive. Let's go. Such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fail the villainous Cao Cao. Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces as we suspected. This will not end
The
so
enemy
easily.
officer has been defeated.
Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner.
The enemy
Ready to
officer
face any punishment.
has been defeated.
One man do all this? Like possessed by a demon.
Bear witness to my power.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will.
The enemy officer has
Not
been defeated.
ever.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Jiangsu paid us to take over the enemy bases.
Let us go.
We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
The enemy officer
Position
has been
catapult
defeated.
here. Cao Cao's men are in for a surprise. It's over.
Take this! All my might!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer
Shall we
has been
initiate the
defeated.
advance?
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I judge the situation poorly? We end this here.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Blast. Enemy's trick after nasty trick upon us.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly. The ladders are ready? Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
What the hell's going on? We failed to bring down one man with these numbers. You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Victory is sweet.
Let's go.
castle from here.
Let's go. Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Sao, please here. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape. Begin advancing. You've gone in looking for fate. How about this?
Coming after me then? Determined, I see.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Come, you lot! Scatter Cao Cao's dogs for the sake of Lord Liu Biao! There we go!
More reinforcements. The enemy is insightful indeed. Still, I would say it's our turn to strike back.
We rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Oh my God.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? You're more stubborn than I figured.
Whoa.
Oh my might!
You shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
We've
has
got him
been
now!
defeated.
Unit, attack! How much of a monster he is! These them! Surely! Finishing it off!
You okay?
I'll take you all on at once!
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
I failed already. Nah!
Believe this. The enemy
Liu
officer
Biao's reinforcements
has
are
been
quite
defeated.
sizable. Taking them down will deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
Bring him down.
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
I'll take care of this. Take this. Let's go then. Win is here. Take this. Take this.
It's over!
You can handle this.
Let's end this.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped. My ambition cannot be stopped.
Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
You appear when you're most needed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Indeed. If you can walk that far, I suppose you're fine.
Yeah, so my mistake is I have to take upper right first, then immediately rush to bottom, upper left.
Shall not lament or stop moving forward.
Oh, we'll have to try again.
I dwell in the past. That is the path to domination.
We're going again. Because god damn it, I will save Dion Way if it's the last thing I do. It's only 5:30 AM. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Nah, this is my last attempt. If I don't get it now, tomorrow is another day. I always get this house mixed up, so I need to know this. Like which one of the two I need to get, but I think it's just the two inside. Zhangquan. Zhangquan and Hushe-er. Those are the two I need to get before he gets into the red.
Go ahead.
We're going again. It starts with taking the base down right, then it is the next reinforcements that I need to get. Because that's the one in the middle, so that the catapults don't get built. And then it's immediately go to down left to get the ladders up, and that's as fast as I can go. The more morale I can get, the better, because that also means the Anwei will be in the red less fast. So yeah, the plan is to raise this as fast as possible. And you only can do that if you do it a couple of times. Oh, we're going one more time.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. I, Dion Wei, shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dion Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the eastern gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to operate. That way,
The enemy officer
we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Let's go.
Shall we initiate the advance?
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
So long. Thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now maybe gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throats. Oh my God.
We're working on it.
This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
Stop holding me up with information I already know.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. This territory. Shall we initiate the advance?
Let's go. reinforcements from outside the castle. It's fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Start clearing the middle a little bit.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let's hurry after Lord South and continue providing backup.
The enemy officer.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it's about time for the next step.
The enemy officer.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
The enemy
Cao Cao
officer
is on the ramparts.
has been defeated.
Archers, loose!
Let's go.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
Got this.
Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this thing. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Oh my God!
Lord Zhang bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces.
Has been defeated.
Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao.
Take this.
It'll be more difficult than I'd wagered.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
The enemy officer
Nice trick after
has been
nasty trick
defeated.
upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
One man do all this? Like he's possessed by a demon. I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
We've evened things out, I see. Well, I appreciate that. I'd like to see us push harder.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
The ladders are ready? Is it ready? Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring those goddamn ladders.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
Run faster, damn it.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Raise them up, lads.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Let's go.
Father, I
cannot stay with you to the end.
So please do. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape. Begin advancing.
What are you doing here? I thought your mission was to save South South, was it not? Surely, you don't mean to rescue his body. What foolishness! Even if you beat all of us, you'd never succeed.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Now, you won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here. Let's end this. I can't believe
the enemy officer
you have
has
great
been
talent.
defeated.
Truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened.
There we go.
Watch out for the enemy.
It's over! Oh my God!
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this sad.
There we go. Bear witness.
Let's end this.
Got him!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later.
You're hard, right? Tosa. Indeed. If you can walk that far, I suppose you're fine.
What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
They must fall
The enemy
back.
officer has been
Cao
defeated.
Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao. Let's go.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Let's go.
What's this? Attack. The numbers are thinning.
Yes! We saved them lads.
You've thinned their ranks considerably. Now they shouldn't have the reserve to go after Dian Wei.
Oh my God.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
Take this. Let's go then.
has fallen before me. Let's go.
Save best boy, now we have to save Cao Cao.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Get out. You're not worth my time.
Now. Let's go. Let's go. I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Well, I did it. Alright, let's see what the alternate ending is. And then I'm going to bed.
Go ahead.
No alternate ending?
Go ahead.
Maybe if I go outside?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Excuse me. Shall we?
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's...
Yeah, bring me to my lodgings. I want to see... Oh wait, it's not here, I can't see that. I have to go to the shop thingy. Yeah. I have to go to the old coin shop.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does.
Sounds like fights are erupting all over.
Oh, it's you.
He's still dead.
Go show him what you're made of.
But why?
Not many people can read and write. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao, it's an... If I may... Ah!
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule.
What does peace even look like?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Okay, I'm gonna see. And I'm gonna have to look this up tomorrow. I'll quickly look it up while I'm still online. Because it said fate altered, so I need to know now. Saved Yang Wei and Gu Jia. That says nothing. Apparently they don't say anything, so that's interesting. We're gonna raid Sunny. I will be back tomorrow, probably with more of this. I'll probably have a little bit of a look of what went wrong, but we'll see. Thanks all for hanging out. Hopefully I see you all tomorrow. Have a great night / rest of your day. Bye bye.